this is me playing Day Trader Cats on Itch. It's a really nice web page. I actually really like that. So let me see. Controls. All right, so here we have info. Tab, shop, hold, continue. All right, actually I didn't. All right, so click on your cat. Female. Favorite food, beer. All right, motivation. Okay, so I click around. Shop. I buy grass. Some flowers. And I want a duck. Max cats. All right, how do I get a new cat? Ah, new cat, $10. All right, so I only have 4. All right, so I'm using it. So how do I sell stuff? Okay. So now we have a computer. Tab. What did I buy? More servers to increase your maximum cat amount. Okay. So I'm guessing this is what generates Can I have 2 computers and they should be able to create guessing shop. Okay, so they're generating ever so slightly new things. Ah, damn. So I'm probably doing it shop. Alright, so I want a new cat, probably. Buy a new regular old cat. I wonder what a mouse does. Alright, new cat. I wonder if that makes more money faster. The grass make mouse. All right, catch the mice. How do I catch it? Why does it have 0 motivation? How do I motivate it? Maybe the duck will motivate it? No? Maybe... Ah. Alright, so So I think one of the biggest problems right now is that I don't see how they're making money. So I would add something like how I would add information about how each computer is making money so that I could see. I don't know if having these two cats at these two different computers is helping me increase the money that I make. And now I have these cosmetic. I don't know how they change the motivation. I don't see any visual feedback on this, right? I'll buy a new computer. I'll put this cat here. I'm guessing. Okay, so I need a fishbowl. So I need more. Why is this cat is making no money? Is that because motivation is completely in bottom? All right. I really like this. It's kind of like it. As I see it, it's very cookie clicker like. Like it has the same vibe where I have to place and create things, but it's just a little bit more advanced, which I really like. There's a big lack of feedback, like visual feedback in the game, because I don't really know. I can see now that I make money by placing the cat there. Now I want to place a fishbowl, and I hope that that's gonna increase motivation. Okay, great. So that's happening. And then it starts. Okay, great. So I see this cat has no motivation, so I'm going to change them around. Okay, so motivations is some sort of fuel. And I see now I need another computer. So let's see. The printer upgrades your cat when within range. Okay. Double the money. Coffee. Right, so the fishbowl, I can put one here as well. And so to some extent, I guess these don't do anything other than just, I cannot buy one, I need a new computer. So, but now I want to buy a new computer. Right, great. Like this. All right, let me just take this cat and go back here. Great. So now I'm not sure if 2 computers per cat is kind of doing anything good. So I'm going to buy a new cat. Maybe No, I just want a new cat. Why can't I buy it? Why is it only 2 cats? Max cat, how do I increase that? The basic earns you cat money. How do I add more cat? I can't buy a new one. Huh. Can I buy a boss cat? Nope. Alright. So in a minute, I'm gonna buy a super CPU like this. So the question here is this enough range? So how do I increase? So earnings seems to be up here, right? I just need to figure out how to get more. So now we have a printer. Or was it printer upgrades your cat when within range? What does upgrading means? Where upgrade 0? So we're going to figure out, I'll add a few mouse. Flower, duck, pool, sword. What I'm really looking for is, okay, so this is where we increase. So I need to go to 100. In the meantime, actually, let me just shop for a super CPU. And alright, so how do I delete or sell stuff? Alright, so let's buy a super CPU instead. And another one. And in a minute, alright, the server. And then a boss cat. Oh. Alright. Alright. Now we have this one. I'm gonna put the boss cat here. Here. And then I'm gonna build a new park. Let's see. Coffee maker. I don't know how this kind of fancy cat. Alright, so I need a server now. Can I do the same with the CPUs? Alright, so now I get my spending is going. How do I sell a cat? Oops. I can't sell cats. Alright. Oops. Shop. Okay, I'm gonna just buy a new server. And then fancy cat my way out of this. Alright. Here's the fancy cat. And then I'm gonna make a supercomputer park here to optimize. Crap out of this stuff. There we go. Alright. Then my cat goes here, 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 here. And then I guess I need fish balls so they don't get bored. And here, fish balls. And I'm going to buy some printers. And a printer here. The upgrades thing I still don't get. Maybe another over here. Sell this. Gonna sell this. So I'm wondering if each of the cats are coffee. And some speakers. All right, nice. There we go. And cat. I don't know what that means. Seems fun. Fridge. Rocket. Okay. More computers. There. 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 And there. Let me just add some servers. Here. Here. And here. And more computers. Can't I? Alright, so I can place them below but not above. So now we buy a few more fancy cats. And these fancy cats should be making money. Come on. Here we go. I'm going to try to see if I can probably without spinning. Out of control. There we go. I guess that's fine. And let me. I actually really like this concept. It's rather fun. So if I can do like this, it would be nice to to kind of be able to click on things to see the radius. Just like with the coffee cup, I can see the radius of the coffee cup or the coffee machine, right? So I see that it's kind of embracing all of these. So if I take up a new coffee machine, and yet another one, I don't know if that's going to increase productivity, but it's exactly. So now it's really, I have a hard time figuring out still which cats make what. So this have motivation still. In the middle here. Is motivation falling or increasing? So now we have cosmetics. I don't know what they do, or if there's any other than cosmetic kind of points to having that. So I'm going to play until 100,000 and then I'm going to buy the last thing. Let me just buy a new super CPU. It's kind of funny because this bug, it's kind of, I'm guessing it's a bug, right? That I can buy computers and I can put them next to each other. If I buy them from the top down, I can place them closer together. Oh, damn. Yeah, so I can't really place stuff on this side of the... Yeah. So here I'm really optimizing. Space. I'm guessing by exploiting a bug in the game, but I'm not sure. There we go. All right, let's see if I can really optimize the crap out of this. Okay, good. And we're gonna sell this one. Got a shop for coffee machines. All the way down here to maximize profit. And add some servers. More cats. There we go. Let's do some fancy cats. And let's move them over here. And I'm guessing it's the computer who's making it, so I just need one fancy cat per. I just want to make sure. All right. Where's the cat? There we go. And another fancy cat down here. And this fancy cat. Oh. Alright, so no motivation here. You did it. Continue. Shop. Trophy. There we go. Alright. So all in all, let me just think about my feedback here, and I'll get back to you. All right, so in the end, I think some of the things I really liked. I really liked the whole build this, the interconnection with all of the different items and how they play together. A thing that I would improve with that is I would really make the connection clear and transparent to the player. I really like the way that you build up stuff. There's some of these bugs, I'm not sure that they bugs or not, but I would really try to fix them. Maybe, I don't know, make a grid or something that shows where you can place the different things and items. And in the end, it's like I really liked it. I was planning on playing 10 minutes, but now it's 27 minutes in, and I played it all the way to the end, and so it was really enjoyable. So good job. I think there's like the main issue I have with this game right now, or the thing that I think you could do the most as improving, was the clarity, the feedback, the juiciness of the game. How do I make sure that everything kind of works and the feedback to the player is good. So thank you very much for sharing the game. Hey, if you're a game designer and you just watched this, check out my podcast, Hidden by Design, at hiddenbydesign.net. In this podcast, I teach my co-host Martin all about design, from the very basics to advanced topics. We made it because we love design, and we wanted to share our 20 years of accumulated design knowledge so that it will help you grow as a designer. So see you there.